Hey there. Welcome to the second course video for the song Say That You Will from Sleep Token and their 2019 album Sundowning. I'm musically malnourished and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. In this, we do a deep dive into the lyrics, the meaning, and the lore behind the music. So let's get in, see what all is going on here. All right. Is that a word you said, my love, or just a gesture in tongues? Well, I live to guess your sorrow, and you live to empty my lungs. Interesting. So not fully understanding maybe what she's putting forward, which very much to life. It's hard to fully understand each other at times. And he's saying, I live to guess your sorrow. You live to empty my lungs. This whole thing together kind of sounds like, because even the guessing your sorrow sounds to me this idea of, if you tie it with empty my lungs, like she's almost always elusive in a sense, and he's emptying his lungs trying to guess what's going on. You've got me up in a frenzy again, and I know you're planning to leave in the end. Won't you say that you will? Let the impulse to love and the instinct to kill entangle to one. Let's see what this says. Could be talking about a relationship the other person wants to kill, yet can't because of the love they have for the person. Well, and it does continue with just that kind of duplicitous nature of the relationships he speaks about. An impulse to love and an instinct to kill entangled to one. In this light you are mine, till the sweat turns to blood. Won't you say that you will, even if you won't? Is that a glint in your eye? Is that a blade in your palm? Well, I am yours tonight, so will you lay in my arms? You know what this made me think of? Is it Basic Instinct? It's like an older, maybe 90s movie about a woman who like kills men, and the person that's investigating her ends up falling for her. Spoiler alert, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I remember, as much as I don't remember about that movie, the last scene is they're in bed together and she has a knife. So you think like, oh, she's going to strike again. But she ends up either leaving it under the bed or putting it away or something. I can't remember. Almost like he's won her over to an extent. And so I don't know. That's what it made me think of. You've got me in a frenzy again. Okay. And these it's repeating lines. You got me up in a frenzy again. Okay, let's go take a look at what this says, maybe from a lore perspective. That Vessel desperately tries to have a conversation with Sleep and says he knows they're planning to leave in the end, but wants them to tell him pretty lies and is willing to compromise even at the expense of his own well-being. And this one says, the vulnerability is back in full force for Say That You Will. Once again, Vessel's divulging his unhealthy history with love. As gods and dark signs show, when Vessel surrenders to his subject of obsession, he can transform into someone quite violent. Reflecting on his ex, we learn Vessel's relationship was painted with sorrow as well as blood, the impulse to love and the instinct to kill becoming entangled. Rather than trying to change the narrative, Vessel seems to be addicted to the violence of love, doomed to repeat the same tale in his devotion to sleep. Interesting. Well, share your thoughts with me in the comments. Let's untangle this together. Say that you will, please. Say it. Say that you will. Say it. Let your impulse to love and your instinct to kill be entangled. All right. Thanks for joining me for this one. Looking forward to the conversation with you. Hope to see you in the next one. Goes Reading Good.